Well, hello. Let me get on up here. I'm a few minutes early, but hi.
Hello. I'm not in bed tonight.
Let me get on up here. I'm a few minutes early, but
That's me, I think.
I think it was me because I think when I went and did that link, I think I forgot to put it down.
Well, I forgot to put it down too.
All right. Well, y'all know. Anything?
No, not too much. I finished 4 mug rugs. That's about it today.
I did a little housework today.
I should have done that today, but I didn't feel like it.
And you can't tell, but some of the stuff needed done. Wash the sheets on the bed, and just a few things like that.
Yeah, I gotta
Needs a
sweep
lot
all
more
the
than I
floors.
did.
My dogs are shedding, so I have to sweep the floors and get all the little hairs up.
Does my hair look pretty? I just got out of the shower.
Yes, it looks pretty down. I got mine up.
I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago, and I don't like it down though. It's always in my way. So actually, I had laid some stuff over here, so it wouldn't bother me. I could stick it back up. So I don't like it down. Don't know why. I just don't go get it cut, but my husband don't want me to. So it goes up in a bun.
Yeah, most men like long hair. I don't know why.
I don't know why. Chloe, you want to come up and talk to us a minute? See, tomorrow would be the deadline on your contest, wasn't it? I still hadn't got with my grandson. He's got some drawings, but we hadn't got the pictures made to send to you.
Oh, that's right. That is today. Yeah, I had a lady from Kenya come on my channel today.
Oh.
Yeah, she came on and talked about farming. She does,
Oh,
and she has to walk to get her water.
oh, that'd be hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she don't have water. I forget how far she said she had to walk.
Wow. But she's got internet.
Yep.
It's on your channel. I think I'd rather have water than internet if it was that bad. So, and hello to Melody. Melody's here, and Steven's here. And I'm going to try not to sit here and sew. Because not everybody that comes on here wants to craft and sew. Not all of them.
I'm not sewing tonight. I'm too tired.
I've got some more bindings to put down. If it gets real quiet, I might work on them. But if it don't, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
I
And
have some hand sewing to do over there, but it's over there. I told my daughter, you can go upstairs tonight. I'm coming down here. Because there's really no comfortable place to sit up there except for my bed.
I put mine just pretty close here, but anyway, got that to do. I tell you, I made that quilt just pretty quick. If I could get that binding done.
That's what I made today.
Those are pretty.
And then I made her some little ones in case those weren't big enough. Or those were too big. Oh, here's the mountain thing I got.
All right.
I'm not crazy about the colors. I'll change them to make it look more like a mountain.
Looks like a volcano, don't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And hello to June.
It's Mount Hood.
Mount Hood, all right.
Wherever that is. Hi, Katie.
Oh, y'all like my hair. Sheila likes my hair too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Real fast because it's fixing to go back up. So. And I miss Katie. Katie Crafts. And who else? Soul Journey, Terry.
Tracy.
Waiting for dinner to be served. Restaurant is really slow tonight. Good thing we aren't in a hurry. We had tuna fish sandwiches for supper. But my husband had been in the hayfield about all day. So I've actually been by myself all day. Most of the day.
We had fish sticks. and French fries. It wasn't very good. I got a stomach ache now.
Wonders of Lynn. Mega love and shout out everyone that's coming through your channel. But I did set mine where it's subscribers only. Can they still, if they're not my subscribers and coming from your channel, they can still comment, or how does that work? You know?
Yeah, they just comment on my channel, not yours.
Right.
But we can read them both on StreamYard.
You know, I don't. I just do that to keep down them trolls in case
I
they
do
come.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I keep mine subscribers only too.
Yeah.
So far, I haven't had any trouble from it.
No. And I ain't to keep anybody out or anything like that. But
Tracy had chucked salads, whatever those were. What's a chuck salad?
Chuck's.
Oh, June Hansen had cereal. That sounds better than what I had.
Let's see. And a hobo dinner.
Chicken salad.
Oh, hello, Randy. Well, I had a good, quiet day. Tired though. I did plant the okra. We couldn't get the okra out in the garden at the right time, so I planted a whole row by hand out of the little cups. Made me tired. I did half of it early and half of it late because I couldn't bend over. I was getting dizzy bending over planting it. Oh, Randy can start trolling. And we'll troll you back if you do, because we come to your channel too.
Yeah.
Hello to Shirley.
Oh, I didn't see Shirley coming in.
What? If she come in through your channel. And I don't want to know what chuck salad is.
Maybe it's woodchuck.
I don't know. An Irish sail lady. Good evening, Rita and Mona and all chatters. I spent the day and evening at daughter's house for a barbecue. I'm stuffed. Tomorrow's back to work. I'll do the same thing tomorrow that I did today. Well, not exactly the same thing, but hello, Nancy.
Oh, Frances is here. She's not getting on tonight.
Still with Trevor, and he's playing his game and loud. Well, if you put him in bed, you can come up. He's a hoot sometimes. So
yeah, he is. I like the way he peeks behind her and kind of just looks.
And Sheila's watching a tribute to the Beach Boys tonight. And Kathy waits. Hello, Kathy. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Mona, you're going to have to talk.
I don't have much to talk about. I got old snoring buddy over here. I don't know if you can see him over there in the couch. There he is.
I see him. Oh, he's resting good.
Yeah, Haley took him for a long walk. She took him to the coffee shop, but he couldn't make it, so she had to carry him all the way to the coffee shop. So then he had to stay on her lap till she had her coffee and then walk home.
Hello to Mandy. Mandy's here. Nancy saying hi to everyone. Y'all gonna have to tell me something. I think when I wrote the description, I said I was a good listener, so I'm here to listen to you guys talk.
You got a comfortable chair today. You got a nice rocking chair.
Yeah, I know. It's out on the porch, but a few days ago I was babysitting the little baby, so I brought it in from the porch in the house, and I ain't carried it back out yet. So it works. And hello to Deborah. We didn't see you last night. We missed you last night. There she is. She's coming up. Hi.
Hi, Deborah.
We missed you last night.
I got so tired. I went to bed at like 7:30. I just couldn't stay up.
Are your storms moved out? No thunder tonight? No.
Oh no,
Oh,
we had hail today.
oh my.
I think we're supposed to have thunderstorms every day, but it only lasts like an hour or two and then it's gone. No big deal. It's nice and sunny right now though.
Mm-hmm. And Francis says Trevor's a trip, and my hair. Oh, look how y'all look how pretty my hair is. Y'all think my hair?
I think you
pretty.
look beautiful.
Yes, I do too. Mine's up on my head.
And
I just
Mom,
couldn't do nothing.
well, I told him I have my hair stuff here to put it up with when I can't stand it down no more. But
I had my husband cut mine today. He always cuts
my own.
I need to cut my husband's hair, and he keeps saying, cut this hair. But sometimes getting that worked into the schedule is hard to do, though. I miss
my husband has no hair, so no problems there. So what you guys been doing today?
I did a little housework, just a little, not much.
I did a little too. I vacuumed.
I did that under my table where I sew at because there was so many threads and little bitty corners off of the fabrics and stuff. Had to go empty.
That's what mine looks like right here. Yeah, I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago when I came and sat down. I was like, oh, I need to vacuum up here too because we have three stories in our house. My sewing room's in the basement, and then upstairs on the upstairs there's like a little sitting room next to our bedroom, and that's where I have this little featherweight at. And so it's got a bunch of thread all over the place.
I could tell from your pictures the other night that you've got a beautiful house just from what I could see, though.
Well, thank you.
I didn't see much, but I could tell it was pretty. So
we bought this house on the internet. I mean, we didn't even go look at it.
Oh,
okay. The real estate guy went around with his iPhone, and we're like, okay, and we bought it. It was like a surprise when we came.
Nice big place, and it sounds like you've got room to do all your stuff and everything. So.
This is actually the biggest house we owned. The one that we had in California was, just a very small house. And we weren't looking to buy a bigger house, but we couldn't find anything. I mean, my husband had to have a shop, and we couldn't find any house with a shop. And so we saw this one, and this one has a shop, and he's like, okay, well, we'll just buy this one, even though it's a little too big for us. But it works out when the kids come to visit. So
I think I hear your dog, Mona. Is he snoring?
Yeah, he's snoring. That's all he does.
Hello, everybody. Got to say hi to Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Let's see.
I lost my slipper.
And Nancy says hi to Trevor too.
You don't have a quilt hanging behind you, Rita?
Well, when I cleaned, I kind of moved. I'm in the same room. I just kind of turned stuff just a little bit. Just a little. I'm in the same room, just a different looking at a different. There's nothing on the wall over there though, because that one with the little houses, I put the borders around it today, so I took it down. I'm trying to finish some stuff that I've had started for 3 years, but
I did that last year when I was all by myself. I finished a whole bunch of quilts I hadn't finished, same kind of thing, right?
Yeah. And I wasn't real happy with it, but it's done. I'm going now to put it on the quilting machine. And it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Mm-mm.
I used to fret about that a lot, and I don't fret about it too much. I think last month I finished a quilt and I put it on the long arm. I long armed it. I took it off, started putting the binding on. I took a picture and realized I made a mistake in one of the blocks. And I didn't see it the whole time I was, putting the quilt together and all of that. And there it was. I should have took a picture of it before I put it on the long arm. I could not believe it. I was like,
wow.
oh my God, how did I miss that?
But I make big mistakes sometimes.
Well, I do too. Like sewing the borders on the wrong side of the fabric the other day. I did that.
Uh,
Happens.
mhm.
What kind of dog do you have?
He's a Shih Tzu.
Oh, we used to have one. He died a couple of years ago. I miss that guy.
Yeah, our girl died a few years ago.
They're the sweetest dogs.
Hmm.
We
He's
had
solid,
4.
though.
He's what?
Solid. He's heavy to
Oh,
pick up. He's only 22 pounds, but it feels like 40.
is he kind of like a big Shih Tzu? Mine was
Yeah,
kind of a big
he's the
guy.
regular size, not the mini.
Yeah, that's what mine was too. And he had, when we were in California, the neighbor's dog busted through the fence, grabbed his ear, and tore his ear off.
Oh my goodness.
It was horrible. And he'd already had valley fever and all kinds of other problems. And then we had to go to LA to have his ear fixed, and then his ear fell off because it died. It was just,
Oh, that's
and
horrible.
and then we had to have another surgery after that. I mean, that dog cost us a lot of money. I was so upset about that. And he just kind of went downhill after all of that happened to him.
Yeah, my female died of cancer.
Oh.
Well, I had her put down before she died of cancer so she wouldn't have to suffer.
I know. I had to put one down last month. She was 14, and she got to the point where she wouldn't get up, and she
Oh,
didn't.
yeah, that's
She wouldn't
bad.
go to the bathroom. She wouldn't eat. She wouldn't drink. So we had to take her down there, and I'm sitting in the waiting room, and I have her kind of wrapped up, and she's kind of looking around, and this guy comes up and he says, "Oh, what's wrong with her?" And I just like start bawling. I'm like, how do you tell somebody you're taking your dog in, And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He goes, "She doesn't look like she's that ill." And I'm like, "She doesn't move. She can only move her eyeballs." That's it.
Aw.
It was sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have another one that's 16, so I'm sure it won't be long.
Yeah, my other one's 15. He's half Shih Tzu and half Collie. Don't ask me how that happened.
That's a weird combination.
Yeah, I got him from the pound.
Yeah, that's where I got
Somebody
most of
turned
mine.
in the whole litter.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, after my dogs are gone, I'm not sure if I'll get another one or I don't know. It's so hard when they die.
Yeah. I don't know if I could sleep without the snoring.
Yeah. I know. My dog sleeps as close as she can to me. And then sometimes I don't have no room, it's a big old king size bed and I'm like over here on the edge.
He's pretty good. He sleeps at the foot of the bed unless it's raining. Then he's like right up there.
Does he get scared in the rain?
Yeah. It can just be like sprinkling out and he gets scared.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had really bad hail today, man. It was just coming down. And
Oh, yeah?
yeah, my husband had to run out to the balcony or to the deck and rescue the flowers again. It never fails. As soon as I go get flowers and put them on the deck, it starts hailing. And I just bought them like a few days ago, and I'm thinking, oh, they're going to destroy them all. Well, I have a couple of things I want to show you guys. If you want to see.
Okay, show us. We need
Okay,
to,
so remember I was talking about the embroidery I was doing, and if you look at any of my videos, you'll see that I was doing some trying to figure out how to quilt as you go kind of stuff. So
let me thank you. There you go. Oh,
So
my.
this is a
Oh, that's
table right
beautiful.
here. Yeah, and I put the little doodads on the side. I don't even know what you call those things. So this has got some wild backing on it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's shiny.
I know. I just had some and I thought, well, I'll just use it on. I don't know which way to go here. So anyway, I digitized this whole thing and then I quilted it. And this one has those kind of fake false backs on it.
Oh, okay.
And that's that one. And then this is another quilt as you go kind of deal. And this is from the other video that I did. But I actually finished it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Pretty too. Uh-huh.
So, and this is what the back of it looks like.
Oh, I like the back.
It's done differently because I put binding on it because I quilted it with the back on in the embroidery machine, and then I put the binding on. So it was interesting.
Yeah. Huh.
And then after I got it all done, then I put the borders on, and then I stuck it on my long arm and quilted the borders. It took a long time to do all of those blocks.
I bet it did. But
They're like they take it like an hour a piece. And,
Oh, wow.
I think there's 20, 24. No, there's 48 blocks.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it took a long time. I only made it big enough to put on my grandkids' bed because I got tired of making them. And you guys were talking about irons the other night, so I bought this at the antique store, and it's one of those folding ones.
That's the first one I've ever seen. That's shiny.
Yeah.
We
Well,
have
that's
one,
my
but mine-
husband buffed it up.
Oh,
Oh, right.
This one's really nice because it has a temperature thing, so you can actually turn it up or turn it down. Yeah, he redid the cord and he buffed it up for me because this thing base was brown or rusted.
yeah, mine's kind of blackish. I have one of those bottoms.
Yeah, so I have another one. This one's a little bit smaller, and this one
I don't
doesn't
plug mine in though.
Yeah, this one works too, but I think I need to change the cord on it. I don't really like this one that much, but so I'm going to try this out. I did plug it in. It gets pretty hot. And
Peggy Lynn says you don't look old enough to be a grandma.
Well, I'm almost 60, so yeah. I have kids that are 40. So yeah, I'm old enough. Anyway, I was just getting ready to paint my nails.
So that's not quilting or crafting. So you can do that because we're not going to quilt and craft every night. So you can paint your nails.
I know. I had to file them down because they were getting too long. So the only way I can keep them from breaking is if I paint them. Otherwise, they're like breaking every day, and it drives me crazy.
I need one with the smooth bottom. Is you talking about a iron?
Yeah, these
I
irons
hope
have.
so.
I hope so too. Yeah, this one has a really.
Oh, just
This was
just
really
saying.
Just saying.
Oh, oh. Hello, Gladys.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you didn't get your chicken pattern? I'll send another one out. I think I remember sending one to you. I think I remember your name.
Maybe it just didn't get there yet.
Yeah. Because it's been several days since I've sent one, so it ought to be there.
Well, sometimes the mail takes a week or two,
It's been really slow.
especially if they want to take a nap or something. They just pull over and they'll wait.
I know. We have contractors that come up our street. They're not even the U.S. Postal Service.
Maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. Smooth bottom or what?
I don't know.
And June says hi to Gladys.
Can you hear the hair dryer? If so, I can mute
hear
myself.
just barely. It's not very.
My daughter's up there getting ready.
Hear more of the dog snoring than the hair dryer.
I tried to leave him upstairs, but he came down. I just can't get away from him.
That
He's my
chicken
little fat
pattern,
boy.
that chicken pattern come out of a vintage quilting magazine.
Oh,
Where
cool.
it came from. It was dated like 1980 something. So I didn't draw it enough. I don't know if it's copyright or not. Oops, what was so, but I just kind of improvised it and used it, and I like the way it works.
Turned out good.
22nd that I'd seen it. Well, 22nd.
I'd give it another week.
Or I'll give it just another day or two anyway. Peggy don't hear the hair dryer, but do you hear the dog snoring? And hello to Sandra. Sandra? And June has a couple of patterns. Need to set up straight. I look crooked, you know.
Oh, I am crooked.
I looked
Half
over there
the piece
ago and
going
I
over here, the other half's going over there. Well, I'm on the dog side of the couch and it goes downhill. I don't know if they dig a hole to get in here or what. I had to plug my laptop in.
And Peggy don't hear the dog either.
I'll show you him. There he is.
Oh.
Look at that fat boy. He's laying on the Shih Tzu pillow.
Is that him on the pillow too?
No, that was my grandfather's dog.
I was a little confused if that was his face or what.
No, his is. I don't know. Oh, it's up there. I had to take a look.
Gladys, you sold all day today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many blocks did you get made? Did you get a bunch of blocks?
There's 30 patterns so in a block, each block. So I've got one triangle left to sew on. I have to press it good and then sew them together.
You want to show us what you made today?
Wait, my.
And Nancy says they're adorable, Mona. I can go look at some coloring books. I used to be able to find them. The chicken. I'm looking for a rooster to put in the middle of one of them chicken quilts too. Let me make Gladys bigger so we see her. Yes, there you go. Let's see. Oh, another
great.
some of those. Okay, because you showed us one of them last night. I think it was.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Oh.
I'd have to sew this one on yet.
Okay, so you.
Another purple.
It's very,
So
very pretty.
those are pretty nice. And Yo Patty's here. Oh, here comes the life of the party coming up here right now. We can't we can't do this without Sandra. Missing Francis and Jackie too tonight though. Linda loves vintage magazines. A box full of very old work basket magazines. The oldest is June of 1953. My mama used to get work basket magazines. She got them for years, so she got a bunch of them.
I've never heard of that.
It
I have
used
some
to
of
have a lot of crocheting in it. The reason she got them, and it's real small
I had-
craft.
I had some of those and I threw them all out because they were old.
How's your little quilt going, Rita?
Well, I put it aside. I've not been working on the little quilt.
I know this morning when you had to bring out the seam ripper, you wasn't happy.
Oh, for that one sashing you missed?
Yeah. It happens.
Yep.
But she did say she got the binding done.
Yeah, I did. The binding.
That's a good thing.
I went to YouTube and watched the video, and they made it look real easy as long as I was doing it as they were showing me. So, but now it'll be several weeks before I do one again, and I'll forget it again though, and have to go watch it again.
It just depends on how much quilting you do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I'm writing down on the thing, hello to June.
Yeah, a bunch of them have said hi to you,
Yeah.
Nancy and June, and
It's like, I'm not seeing everybody's chat, and I don't even know if I'm over on Mona's side or your side or whose side I'm on down here. Up here, I'm on your side. Down here, I think I'm on Mona's side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're in both.
Well, I think I am.
And then
We're
you're
both
probably
getting
on
credit.
mine. And then you're probably on mine, Sandra.
You're on mine because you just said hello to June.
Okay. I was getting batting ordered for a gal. She's a little bit down in her luck right now, so I ordered her some batting.
Well, that was nice.
and
I can be nice once in a while.
hello to Tish. Thank you for stopping by. And Nancy says she's in both. So if they're in both, then that makes the number double, don't it?
It should.
Yeah, I think so because you'd have one in each.
Yeah.
And
I had to turn this one off today because it was getting pretty warm. So I thought I better give it a day off. And I had to bring it down here.
So I decided earlier today to put a birdhouse or bird cage in the window of my house.
That's cute.
creative. Yeah, cute.
And I got all the flowers. I'm still adding more on the bottom. This is the new block for today.
When I used to crochet all the time, I had one of those head mannequins.
Yeah.
And I used to stick it in the window when I left, so it looked like she was staring out. So people wouldn't rob me.
Make it look like somebody was home, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because I said hi to Peggy on somebody's, and then I said hi to June on somebody else's. I'm doing good.
Oh,
And they even went over on Kathy's and watched me hang bathroom doors. What? I needed to get them done. I can't keep putting everything off.
And Maureen says you always have cute ideas, and you do. You always have. And I haven't known you very long, but everything you do is cute.
What? Jean Brittingham from Kept in Stitches. Not Captain Stitches, Kept in Stitches.
Captain
She
Stitches.
wants the birdhouse block. And she says, include a picture of it because she says, I want the flowers that are down in the bottom also. And she says she wants the idea. So I'll send her the pattern. But it's just one of those things. And you have your hair a different way tonight, Rita.
Yeah. I let it down. Well, I just got out of the shower a little while ago, so it's still
Okay.
actually a little damp. By morning, it'll be big again. So
It was
until I pin it back up. So
it was midnight last night before I finally got to get my shower. It's like, that's getting awful late for me.
Right. Well, yeah, but we got off here though. It was 10:30 or so, so it would have been a little earlier at your place.
Yeah. Well, I painted all my shelves and put the second layer on the doors.
And June wants to know if Kathy ever finished her block.
No. I muted on that one because I was staying out of that one. I don't know what.
And I didn't have fabric cut for it, so I didn't make it either.
She's just getting too spoiled by everything being seen on the table. But she just all of a sudden didn't want to do it. She sewed the first pieces together wrong. But it's like, I don't get it. I just keep going along. Oh, I was going, what the heck is that? Mona's gambling on Mona's.
I'm losing all my buttons.
It's like,
not that I could spend them anyways.
It's like, is it to find out what I have as buttons?
I think so, but it's not working right.
Well, I know one time I had 7,800, and the next time I went in and checked, I had 800, and I didn't even gamble. I says, well, now I got 1,500 buttons. It doesn't know how many I have.
And I haven't been in to Streamlabs at all.
Yeah. It does what it wants.
I don't think it's working right.
So I'm going to see how many I get without gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know if I have it set up every 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
And Marie said it was those parallelograms. Are you talking about Kathy's block? Is that what she's talking about?
Yes. It was okay, the block's right here. This is the block we made.
Let's look at that.
She sewed 2 squares together, and I think she sewed this one and was going to make a half square triangle where you needed to sew them on each end of this rectangle here to make a parallelogram.
Okay.
And when she sewed them together wrong, that was it.
Oh,
But why don't you just take them apart and start over?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like, it was so early into the thing. But I don't know. We all have these, well, I'm told we all have these days when things you don't want to do something. I'm waiting for that day to hit. But if something doesn't go right, I just sit it down and pick up another thing and start over on the next.
Yeah.
Because I made parallelograms, but I made opposite ones. So I ended up with, to add to my collection, instead of having 8 half square triangles, I have 12 now, or 16. Yeah, I have 16 instead of 8.
Okay.
Because I goofed.
That dog.
Who was the teacher? Susan, you're out. Was the teacher today. But is that dog snoring away?
I know.
At first I thought my stomach was growling, and no, it's Mona's dog.
Well, Haley took him for a workout today. He's tired.
Aw.
Yeah. Hi, Patty G. It's like she's on Mona's side, I think. I'm lost. I'm
Yeah.
going back
He
and
might
forth.
be in both because I saw her over there earlier.
Yeah. When that noise come across there again, I thought, I know I'm hungry, but I didn't think my stomach was growling. And then it dawned on me.
Yeah, Maureen says that dog's cracking her up. If it
And
gets
you would think during the day he wouldn't snore, just at night. No, he snores all day long. If he's not zipping around making noise, he's snoring making noise.
so if it gets too quiet on this panel tonight, that dog will make that loud noise, loud snore.
Sarah says she's on both. I'm typing in Mona's and have Gladys and Rita in other windows.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that with all the different windows.
Yeah, and yeah, it ends up being a mess. But I can see if Streamlabs says I can do it tonight or not. I don't know.
Do I need to go open up the YouTubes and the other channels too? Do I need to do that too? I usually close them all out so I won't get that feedback. If I did that, there'd be 3, 4 more channels opened up though. If I did everybody's, wouldn't it? That'd be 50 some people watching, but we'd all be clones of ourselves.
That wouldn't be good. No.
You haven't heard snoring until you hear Sarah's husband.
I don't know. I think my dog might even have my mom beat. Come on, Goober. Quit making noise. You're ruining the live stream.
Interesting.
Sometimes at night I roll them over to see if that's better.
It doesn't change, does it?
Well, he quits snoring while I'm rolling them, but then he goes right back.
And it's like I just wrote, I'm co-streaming test with Rita and Mona. This is a test. Let's see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. See if I get a notification of my own thing or not.
When she goes camping with family, everyone fights to put their tents far away. That'd be pretty loud snoring.
It's like now I'm gonna go. I don't know if I can find myself on my thing here or not. It's like
All right, that's enough. Wake up, you silly dog.
Oh.
Aw.
Poor thing. What are you doing? He's like, what are you waking me up for?
Yeah, what you wake him up for?
Oh yeah,
They
it's
can
actually
see
working
it.
over on mine.
What they're
Okay.
doing over there?
Should I go in and give myself a thumb up?
Well,
Sure.
sure. Yes.
You watching TV?
Oh, I already got 2 thumbs up. Oh, June's over there already. Now I can talk to June on all sorts of them.
No.
It's like
Your
this is
face
only a
is-
test. I'm not going to do it every night. This is a test.
I know. I woke you
I
up.
have to earn my
baby.
own
Sorry.
content. Oh, I got 99 subscribers. Wow.
What do
I
you
didn't-
mean, earn your own content? We're just having fun chatting.
I know. That's oh,
As long as I'm paying to stream it this way, you just well, everybody needs to get a little good out of it.
it's like my gang's all here, right?
Yeah.
Are you falling off of me, baby? What, honey?
Hello to Anna Marie. That's come in on one of you girls' channels.
It's like I'm just sitting here playing. Now we're going to really be confused. Now I'm going to have to get another laptop up and going. Because when I start stacking windows, I get so confused.
Linda wants to know when you're putting up another video.
I got to get it up there. I got to get something. I got to find time.
Well, just film while you're on Kathy's. You're always sewing.
I did it. I did it before, so why not again, right?
Just mute the sound and then put your own voice in afterwards.
But on Kathy's channel, is Kathy's the only one that's getting the watch hours on that one? Is that why that would
Yeah.
be?
Yeah. She's got more than enough watch hours if she had the enough subscribers. And I just go on and post things that I want, if someone's having troubles, I go in and post that kind of stuff. I'm a helper. As my description says, I'm a helper. And it's like, I thought because of you having troubles, I could do that. But I have to have a quilt done in order to put binding on a quilt. So I got to make me something real fast.
No, I couldn't make a video on that because I have to. I
that's
ain't
just
good at that.
You do. You have to think of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just film what I sew, and if it turns out, fine. If it doesn't, oh well.
But, doing all those FPPs, it's like you had to. Oh, Sarah, thank you, Sarah. She says you helped me a lot with FPP because you have to have half of it done and then go to the next part. So it's your staging. But it works. I need to do something else. But what? Let's see. Now I have everybody's on over here.
I can only handle one at a time. This window and this one.
It's like and then my mice are identical. So it's like, which one goes to which? So I gotta just until I get the cursor moving.
Oh,
Hello.
here's the mountain.
Let me make you bigger.
Are you making that one?
Yeah.
Cute.
Whoops, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Hard to tell where the camera is.
now, is that a legit kit?
No, this is Violet Craft.
Okay.
It's Hood quilt. Mount Hood quilt.
That's
It's
in
not a
Oregon.
great big one, but look at all the different fabrics on the back there.
Wow.
I'm going to do it with scraps.
It's gonna be scrap hood.
Yep.
So all you got was the pattern. You didn't get the fabric, so you have to pick all them.
Yeah. It tells you what fabrics to buy, but I'm not buying all them. I'm just going to use scraps.
And then what size is it gonna be when it's done?
It's not a big one. It's 44 by 30.
Okay, so it is definite wall hanging or a center.
Oh, that's not throw size.
But that's a
Well,
lot of colors there.
Tish, before you leave, if you'll type in hen, it'll drop your link. HEN.
Yeah, the one in the bottom's got a lot of purples, but I'm just going to kind of match the colors to what I have. I want it to look like a real mountain, but I think that might be a volcano. I have to Google it yet. And I still have my Shih Tzu one to do, but I don't know where I put it. I keep losing stuff. I clean the sewing room, then I can't find it. So it's in an envelope somewhere. And it has all the fabric. I got that from Lily, or no? Silver Linings.
Okay. I don't know how many flowers I'm adding in this border here. Am I the only one working on something?
I'm working on my nails.
Okay, that works. I need to do that.
I need to be sewing on my binding, but I'm not.
I rolled the dog over so he wouldn't snore.
I thought we were still hearing him though. We're still hearing him?
He's just breathing a little heavy now. He's not snoring. He's laying on his stomach. If he rolls to his side, we're in trouble.
Oh no.
Oh, yep, he just went a little bit. And the other one doesn't snore at all, but he'll have dreams and just start whining and his feet will be going.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder what he's chasing.
It's like Tuffy, my
Wilkes
dog
County
used to do that.
boy.
I'd just get to sleep and then he'd start doing that kicking of his feet and he'd wake me up. And it's like, no, I was sleeping.
I
Now
still
I
have
can't
two
sleep
more.
because he's not here. I lost all my snorers.
Mhm.
The dogs, the husband. It's like, I should have recorded it.
I don't remember if my ex-husband snored or not. It's been so many years ago. No, probably like 40 at least.
Yeah.
He was a dud.
Mine's only been 5 years. They say it's supposed to get better. It's like, okay. Maybe it's
Oh,
because
mine definitely got better, but he didn't die. I just got rid of him. I kicked him to the curb.
yeah.
He was too mean.
I'm trying to figure out what color my flowers got to be because it's like I don't see little yellow flowers out here in my fields and stuff. It's like I was going to put a bird in the bird cage, but I don't know how to embroider a bird. So I said, we'll just pretend he flew out the open window. I Googled embroidered bird too, and they only had big embroidered birds. I'm not good at embroidery. I know just enough to do it. That's about as much as I know. I should have paid attention to my grandmother. But we all have mistakes, we do.
I'm sure it looks beautiful.
When I did my quilt, I was having Grandma teach me in 1985 how to embroider. Well, we started a quilt and we didn't get it done because I moved and had kids and stuff. So when I had to go back and do the last block, I sent a message to my cousin. I says, "Does this look okay for being so many years out of practice?" And they go, "Out of practice?" She says, "You do better than I do, and I embroidery every day." So I go, "Is that good or bad?" But I had to remind myself how to do the lazy daisy stitch. That was not fun.
I think I'd have to go and look at a book. It's been so many years since I've done any hand embroidery. I still have some floss though, just in case I want to do some.
I have
I
the
have
book.
tons of floss.
Me too.
I have the book, but I lost where I put it. I have a whole book of stitches. It's all stitches: knit, crochet, embroidery, needlepoint. But I just misplaced the book where I put it. And then I seen Wilkes Country Boy said hi somewhere. I seen that come up there for a little bit.
No, I think that was on Rita's channel.
And then my cross stitch is almost done.
Oh, pretty.
I've got a little bit more to do down in here.
Rita, make it. We could see it.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, pretty. I like it.
Wow, it is pretty.
Now that's cross stitch. Is that the X's or is that embroidery?
no, this is the cross stitch on the Ada. And then the shadow part, I only go one direction because I don't like it double done.
I like it. It's pretty.
Yes, very pretty.
So let's see the embroidery on the block.
Yeah.
Let's see the block.
The kit ran out of the black thread to do the detail. And so I had to come steal from my embroidery stash. My counter cross stitch stash is at my daughter's. Because I had the whole one of every color out there.
Yeah, I have a big tub of thread, but I don't know what you do with any of it. That floss.
A friend's supposed to be sending me more, but she hasn't did it yet.
Oh, he's back asleep again. Look out.
I give my daughter three of these full.
Yeah.
And they 2, 4, 6. I mean, you can get 8, 9, 10 of them in each tray.
Hey, our names are on today.
Oh wow! I see me.
How'd you get them on there? I couldn't get them on my live today.
It's like my daughter has the other 3 of these.
I didn't do anything different that I know of.
I just I didn't notice it before. Now
I just noticed it just now.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them little box things that you have there in plastic from my grandmother. I gave a lady a bunch of the little boxes and whatever that thread is, and then I kept some in case I want to learn how to do it.
My grandmother had all the silk embroidery thread.
I didn't look at it. I just shoved it all in the tub. I said, "Here, take some, take some."
My grandma would do 16 by 20 peacocks.
Oh, those are pretty.
And the satin with the silk thread. I am not a satin stitch person. I am not. I can guarantee you that. Oh, it's like, why is that one saying buttons and this one is? It's like I don't know where I got who now. I got 3 different computers running.
Now the names are gone.
Yep, they all disappeared a minute ago.
Why did you?
It's like,
I don't know.
And all I'm doing is over here putting some of them comments up there. That's all I'm
Yeah.
doing.
It went away when you put the comments up.
Oh, maybe when you don't have them on, it goes. Yep, that's what it is.
Okay. Well, which do you want me to do? You want me to put them up or not?
Do it however you want. I don't care. I was just trying to figure out how I couldn't get them to work today, and I'm like, what the heck? But I had the comments up because I like to put them on there. Then it keeps my spot.
whose side is Maureen on? Because I'm not finding her on Rita's. There's only one left to look at. It's like, okay.
I don't have a Marine.
She's on my channel.
She must be on Gladys's. Because
Tuber Chat's here.
Because I was trying to go back to see what I seen Maureen write something and then it disappeared.
And John's here.
And Tuber Chat.
Yep, Tuber Chat.
Yep.
That's a good place to go meet other small channels.
Okay.
Or, well, big channels too. It's just a nice place to meet people. And they kind of help you along the way so you're not lost.
I'm going to be lost for a while. Technology. As long as I can quilt, that's all that matters.
He's on my channel.
And because Peggy Lynn says, Sandra, I still have trouble sleeping. It's been 13 years since I left my ex after 22 years together. Okay. Our 51st anniversary would be in a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I still celebrate it, even though it's just me. I take myself out to dinner.
Wilkes County boy wants to know where Kathy is tonight.
Kathy she was tired. I know that for a fact.
Oh, you're Kathy.
Is it that Kathy or the other Kathy?
What other? I thought there was only one Kathy.
No, there's Kathy waits on Rita's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And doesn't she go over to yours too?
Yes.
Okay. I know for positive that she comes on Rita's.
Yeah, she was here earlier tonight, but.
And now Rita's working too.
Yeah.
You made her feel guilty.
I'm sorry.
I would like to get done, though.
I have some hand stitching over there, and it's going to stay over there because
that positive attitude. That's what we like about you, Mona.
I haven't worked on it in a while. My grandmother had all these circles in a thing for yo-yos. Well, I didn't want to make yo-yos, so I took the big English paper piecing and
wherever Melody is, she must be leaving for the night. Because I just seen someone say,
"Oh, she's still here. She's on Rita's channel."
She says,
now,
"Good
she
night,
usually
everyone."
Comes up, doesn't she, on the panel?
Yeah,
there's Kathy. She's still here. See that? Kathy's still here. But
that wasn't Kathy he was talking about.
Yeah.
He was talking about our Kathy.
Yeah, I was confused.
But your Kathy had never come up on my channel, so.
She tried that one night and she got disappointed really fast. It's like.
But everybody was trying to come up that night.
Yeah, I said I got the notice that it was full, so just hold on. You just
How many people
give it
can you
another
have?
try. But my pizza is smelling too good out there. I'm gonna go grab it real fast. That way
So
I don't get in
people
trouble
can
for
have
not eating dinner.
I wish I wouldn't have ate dinner. I got a belly ache from that fish sticks. They should just call it anonymous sticks because I don't think there was any fish in it.
not.
Scooby Doo. It's getting quiet.
I know that dog's gonna have to snore or something. And I miss Jackie up here. I wish she'd come in
Yeah,
a while.
she's not coming tonight.
Well, I don't know. I hadn't talked to her.
She's
We're
the
gonna
one that
miss,
has all the critters.
yeah, we're gonna miss the possum and the fox.
I was telling my mom about that tonight, and she's like, "What?" I go, "Yeah, we were sitting on YouTube watching a possum come up and eat, and then first the cats ate, then the possum ate, then the fox came. Well, but the fox didn't come last night.
No. June's having popcorn.
Yeah, I need to go make me some popcorn. That sounds good now.
Yeah, it does. I might have to have that for dessert.
I was
Later.
going to have ice cream, but I don't think I better."
I was going to go to the laundromat today, but I said I'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully my washer and dryer get put back in this week.
What happened to him?
Had to replace part of my bathroom floor.
Oh, I see.
And
Kathy,
so
yeah, Kathy says I'm funny. What did I do the last few minutes that was funny?
I don't know.
Wilkes is saying good night to you, Sandra.
oh, good night, Wilkes Country. It's like I'm trying to find wherever that's at. It's like I'm lost.
How do you want to do there?
I should gamble once over at and see Mona's and see if I can lose.
I'm sure you can. But the thing is, it's losing, but then it's not taking any points. So I don't know what's going on with that game.
Yeah. See. Is it slots? It's like I don't even know how to gamble. I'm not
Maybe
a
I
gambler
should
by
switch
trade.
to the.
Did he send invites out to?
I could always switch to the dice game.
I sent out several invites to my friends. I see that up there.
Well, I have to leave in like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
To go to Uncle's?
Yep. Tonight, tomorrow. So I won't be on tomorrow at all because it's an early night.
Well, it didn't take my bet. Let's see if it takes Sarah's. Yeah, it took Sarah's, but it wouldn't take my bet. That's how I keep my points up there.
Yeah, sometimes if somebody just went, it won't let you go. I don't understand the whole thing.
See, the other day over on So Not an Expert, I cashed in some of my buttons and I got a white water erasable pin and a needle threader.
Oh, that's good. I changed all mine to digital because I'm done mailing stuff.
You forgot the S at the end of slots. It's got to be slots. Okay. Good thing someone's watching out for me.
Yeah, I'll have to ask her if she knows what's up with this game. Because watch, I'll do buttons. Now, I've done nothing but lose tonight and last night, and I still have the same amount of buttons.
I lost my button.
Yeah, I have more. Now, I just lost 2,000 not too long ago because I kept doing 500, 500, 500. Now I have 24.
So
It all makes
these
sense.
buttons? What are these things you guys are talking about?
Oh, it's a game in the chat that
A
you
game?
On Mona's channel, though, not mine. So.
Right.
Oh,
you just earn loyalty points for being in the stream, and it gives you buttons. But mine, I think,
What, Kitty?
is on drinking or something.
Yo, Patty says that Sandra has 100 subscribers now.
Woo!
Oh,
You beat me by one.
Right.
You should get
Wow,
your
I made
community
it.
tab now.
They'll take it away tomorrow. It's like, that's what someone said because of the way it's streamed. They'll take away and then they'll give it back after a while. I don't know. But I'm just goofing off with it. I just wanted to help people. Thank you, Sarah.
Well, I started mine. I was just bored. My daughter says, "Why don't you just put it on YouTube?" I said, "Okay." She came up with the name. Well, the name was Monty May something, and then we changed it. She goes, "That's a boring name."
Oak says that's great. I have a 370, I think.
Okay, I think I have to go to bed. I'm getting pretty tired.
Okay.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Is it still?
Bye.
Is it
Night,
still daylight
Kitty.
behind you?
Deborah.
Yeah. It's still daylight. I'm going to bed though.
Going to bed.
So we actually have an hour more of daylight in the summer than probably you do.
Yeah,
So
probably.
yeah, it doesn't get I don't think it gets dark until like 10.
Wow. I guess you're just that much further north that the days are longer. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have an hour shorter in the winter and an hour longer in the summer.
Okay. Huh. That's interesting. So.
I know it's kind of weird going to bed at when it's daylight outside, but it's not going to bother me. So.
Oh no. All right. Thanks for coming in and visiting with us. We'll see you
guys.
see you again. Good night.
Bye. Yeah, I went to bed at 5 yesterday. I did get up for ice cream, but that was it. I have to go too because I gotta pack my stuff.
June just says I can't get back into Mona's channel. She's stuck on mine now.
Ha ha, that's what you get for leaving. No, I'm just kidding.
Gotta have fun while we can, right?
Right. But I gotta go, ladies. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mona.
Nancy's going to bed too. Everybody's going to bed or going to do something else.
That's far from my bedtime, that's for sure.
Nope. Wilkes Country Boys is not leaving yet.
But it's like, I would normally vacuum tonight, but with my daughter's extra house plants that are here in my living room, I can't vacuum
Yeah.
because they take up like a 4x8 area on the floor. They're huge plants. Your hair doesn't look as gray when it's down, Rita.
It don't, does it? It looks, when it's up, sometimes it looks all white.
Like mine is all white.
I've not done a thing to it other than leave it down.
You got a lot of natural curl.
I do. I got lots of big hair.
And mine's very thin.
My mom said she wasn't leaving. She was fixing tater salad.
Oh.
In bed, but watching.
There's Susan.
Yeah.
Did
It's like,
she find a place to live?
yeah, it's like my daughter has a place to live. She's just on camping this weekend. And these people had to deliver the plants this weekend. So they just got here in my house. I hope not for 2 weeks. No, I'm not going to do. She can only take probably one plant a week in her pickup. They're huge. They brought a minivan to get these 3 plants in.
Wow.
And then there wasn't room for her and the dogs, so they had to bring 2 rigs to town.
Mine hasn't turned gray, but it's turning loose. I know every time I wash my hair, handfuls of it seem like it comes out, but I still have lots of hair.
That's what mine used to be thick. I was laughing at my pictures earlier today. I cut my hair off. I was sitting on it.
For crocheting leaves. Whoops.
And I cut it off just below my shoulder, and then I had it perm put in, and then it just right up here. That was the last time I got a perm.
And hello to Marsha. Y'all keep telling me I'm gonna have to leave my hair down more.
Yeah, because you lost all the gray. Mine doesn't matter where I put my hair. You see the gray. But my grandma was almost pure white, and my mother was. And my brother was at 27 years of age. He was total gray.
Mm-hmm.
My sister was about 27 when she was total gray. So I'm just thankful I'm not total gray yet.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it's because I've moved my chair and the light's different on it or what. I don't know why it doesn't look as white.
Yeah. I was like, at first I thought you colored your hair.
It'll look gray again tomorrow.
It's just, I think, the way you pull it up.
Subscribe to the channel.
What was it? Your mom is Mom Bear. I think most of us here is gray-headed ladies is what I think. Most of us, not all, but
I've earned mine.
I don't mind.
It's like, it's natural. That's what I'm just going to stick with, natural. I earned it.
Several years ago, I'd color mine a little bit, and then that got to be such a pain in the rear. Well, I didn't color it myself. I'd go to the beauty shop, and that added up. Wasn't hardly worth it money-wise. So.
Yeah. June said she was in her late 30s when she started turning white. And Sarah, my hair is starting to turn gray after I had kids. And my friend, she just had to have a brain surgery because she had a growth that they had to get out before it put any more pressure on the brain.
Oh.
Where they shaved her hair is all coming back gray.
Right, huh?
So I told her, I says, pick up your hair, shave a little spot here and there, and highlight your hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't nice what she told me I could do with that idea. She says I didn't want gray hair. But
And Shady Susan got her tiger foundation paper piece, and I was working on all done. Now just need to quilt it.
it's like figuring out which one she's on. I'm lost.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna give myself a headache trying to find everything.
I bet you Mona's left her channel streaming, even though she's not here. I
Yep,
bet it's still
it
coming
is.
through it. Good job, Susan. Awesome, Susan.
It's like anytime you get a foundation paper piecing one done, it's a good thing.
Mm. What is that noise?
That's my cat coughing.
Oh. That's interesting.
She does that once in a while.
Oh, what color flower do I want? Oh, that pink will work.
And Maureen has no gray, still have no gray.
They said if I would have started taking more minerals when I was younger, I wouldn't probably have as much gray.
Huh.
But I don't take supplements.
I get them, and then I take them a little while, and then I forget to take them anymore. So I've got lots of them around here. I just don't take them on a regular basis.
I know.
But I don't take any prescriptions. It's just, natural supplements. But
I know they told my husband used to watch Dr. Oz. That was his doctor. He said, Dr. Oz says I'm supposed to be taking a baby aspirin every day. So when he went to his regular doctor, not until, I said something and they said, not until I tell you to. He says, until then, don't take it because they want to be in control. The doctors do.
yeah,
Got the hiccups bad. It's like, I don't know. But so he quit taking it.
Okay.
But they said, do keep baby aspirin around in case you feel funny. If you ever have a funny feeling, they say just chew 4 baby aspirin.
4 of them.
Yeah, it has to be the chewable baby aspirins. They go to your bloodstream the fastest that way.
Okay.
But it can
Hi,
prevent.
PJ.
It can
She
help with
subscribed to
strokes
my channel, I think.
and all different heart things. It can help prevent something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello to PJ. I think Gladys said she come in through her channel.
Okay. Hello, PJ.
And Sarah's mom's hair started turning gray after she got cancer, so she was in her 60s before she had any.
Okay. Yeah, cancer is really hard. My son used to be a towhead, and he's not anymore. And his hair, when it come back, he goes, I want to be curly and brown. It came back, not towhead, and it's far from curly.
Hello, Justina. Are you at work tonight? If you're not, you come up and chat with us. Type hand to drop your link.
It's loud.
That's one thing that's kind of nice, how you can just type one simple word.
And PJ says hi to everyone.
Yeah. And
Hello, Joanna.
June says that's what they had me do the day they thought I was having a heart attack. The baby aspirin.
How many channels we got going?
4. 4. That's all I found. I don't know.
Let's see. Now I started it, and yours and Gladys's and Mona's, and I did Deborah stream it or not? I'm not sure if she did or not. When she left, if she left it going. Justina's at home.
But we had a jar of baby aspirin in each of our vehicles, one in the house, one in the bathroom, and one in our camper. So we was always prepared if we needed that. Plus, it worked good with having grandkids. We was always prepared.
And Piper is Piper is Peggy's dog. I missed some of that. And Francis is going. I missed it now, but good night, Francis. I think I saw where you were going to bed.
And Justine says she's have allergy and swollen eyes.
Took allergy meds.
I used to crochet. I'm left-handed. And then it took away.
Well, there's only 3 of us up here now, but it's set up where if you that you can stream to your own channel if you've been up on the panel.
And you got to be on StreamYard 24 hours before it allows it. Is what it told me. So I just didn't do it. Last night when I went on, it wouldn't let me. I tried it just because it was a test.
Piper's my puppy. Peggy.
Oh. How many more little flowers can I do?
Here, Piper.
I need to find a button of a little dog or something.
You said it was on StreamYard.
What kind of puppy? Peggy. And
Yeah,
Will Country Boy says he's on StreamYard.
Yeah. I only tried it because when I asked the other night, Mona said you had to have at least the free version. I don't.
If you stream very much, those free hours go away in a hurry, though. If you stay on there 3 hours a night, 20 hours goes by fast.
It's like it's like I come up here just because I enjoy visiting, and it gives me something to do while I do some more of this handwork. My goal is to get this sampler quilt up here done. At least added to my closet. They get to go become a closet hoarder for a while. My closet has 21 in it right now. I need to cut that down some. But until my bathroom's all done, I'm a little pinched for time. And tomorrow I'm supposed to mow, go to the laundromat.
I don't know what's on my agenda tomorrow.
It's like I try to plan, but it doesn't always work. And the Crossover Paranormal Society is on Mona's now.
So StreamYard is not. It depends. It depends on whether you pay for it or not. You only get 20 hours a month for the free one. Is that right?
And heck, we can talk more than 20 hours a month.
Yeah.
You was finding that out really fast in your first.
Yeah, I know. We did that for a few nights, and then I was down to. It told me I had 5 hours left, and there a lot of months left.
But you're enjoying it because you're getting to talk with other ladies and quilters and.
And my channel, I mean, I had several subscribers, but my channel's grown a bunch too.
Yeah, got you over 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Kathy, as soon as she finds, don't say a word, Gladys, tomorrow that I made it over the 100. Because Kathy wants to have a giveaway.
Okay.
Well, I can't thread.
I'll probably be outside finishing my mowing in the morning.
Yeah.
Once it warms up and the grass is not wet. It didn't
Yeah,
even
mine's
rain
not-
that much today. Just sprinkled.
I know mine's not going to get wet, so I can get up and mow first thing in the morning.
If you buy StreamYard 1 month for $25, then the next month tell them you don't want it and they will give it. That's what I'm going to do here in a few days. I think it expires June the 11th. So that's what I need to do.
See what they send you as an email.
Wilk says he's friends with Kathy, but don't see her
It's
here.
That's-
She probably went to bed already.
How do you do it? Our duties. I wish it would rain here now too.
oh,
Hubby got his hay put up, so the garden needs a shower.
and I need to put a sprinkler on the yard too. I got to dig out all the hoses. I normally don't do it until Memorial Day's over, so that's tonight.
Maureen says, "Mum's the word, Sandra."
Okay.
What if she's secretly lurking and hearing you say this?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
It's like, I didn't say anything. And it's like, nothing bad.
It is free, but if you want more hours or be able to let other channels stream from your channel, you have to pay for it. The more perks you get, it's going to cost a little bit.
That's the way everything is.
It's 20 hours for free.
How many hours do you say that you got on a month for StreamYard for free?
20's free.
Just like what Zoom is 20 hours. So if you do Zoom for 20 hours and you do, it's like it still wouldn't last enough.
20's free.
Is that Peggy?
Peggy. You going to show Piper? Oh,
Oops.
Well,
Was
that's easy
Peggy.
come, easy go there, Peggy. Oh. Can't do a dark color. I've never seen a green flower, but I could do it. But
June said she didn't say nothing bad about nobody. No, nobody did. I ain't heard nobody say anything bad about anybody.
it's like, even if Kathy was listening, I didn't say anything. I can come over here and go to this if I want.
Well, yeah.
It's like, oh, can't put turquoise on turquoise. Dang it. I put turquoise flowers someplace else. No. No,
Did-
nobody said anything bad about anybody.
No.
No.
I don't even. let's see, Deb, Mrs. Coffee walks and whatever says hello to everyone.
Yep.
Peggy Lynn, 1 minute it went to FedEx and no idea why.
Really? She's gonna FedEx herself to somebody, huh?
Schnauzer is very old.
Our Schnauzer's very old, and we're nice, friendly people here. We love Jesus. Yes, we do.
Oh, what color flower? I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy more colors. I have one orange, and it's about out. I should say, daughter dear, bring me one of my oranges.
Peggy's back. I'm gear up here.
Okay.
There's Peggy and Piper.
Yes, and Miss Piper. Sorry, for some reason on my phone it went to FedEx and I couldn't get out of it. But this is little Miss Piper, the one that has been watching TV and trying to bite me and is rotten.
I wonder,
But
wonder who's doing that, Peggy.
doing what? I'm not teaching her to bite. I'm trying to teach her not to bite.
But who's spoiling her?
Nobody's spoiling anybody. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
Why would I do that? Come on, look at the face. Look at the face. You would too.
I have 2 new great grand dogs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. One's the red border collie.
Mm-hmm.
Derek got that one, and I don't know what the other one is. It's like I don't know. It's like can't even figure out where I put my phone.
And how old is he? Jim wants to know how old he is.
How many months old is your little guy?
Piper, she's 9 weeks now.
Oh.
And she weighed 10 pounds at 8 weeks at the vet.
Still in the puppy stage.
And she's potty trained. And she knows what bedtime means. She knows what breakfast and dinner means. She knows what go outside to go potty means. Don't you?
Does she have the pee pad in the house or all outside?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I didn't think he was the pee pad one.
No, my mom is,
Okay.
but I'm not. And I'd prefer that they don't even do that because that, in my opinion, gives them the right to go in the house on the floor.
And see, that's a friend that's going to be here on June 11th. Her dog is pee pad trained. And so in my bathroom, not far from my toilet, is a regular bath rug with the pee pad on top of it. And it's like, that's an inconvenience for me.
It is. You have to step over them.
Yes.
And if it's dark, you could step in it.
And sometimes she misses the edge of the pee pad.
Right. Right.
Because she's a wiener dog.
Uh-uh.
So
Yeah.
she could be all 4 legs on there, squat back and off the pad.
Yeah. And I don't let her in the bed with me. And normally I wouldn't let her on the furniture, but Mom lets her dog on the furniture. Because my boxers weren't allowed on the furniture and weren't allowed in the bed. They had their own great big beds on the floor, in the living room, and in the bedroom. But it was just so much shedding, it's hard to keep it off the furniture is why I do that normally. But with Bella being allowed on the furniture, it's hard to keep Piper from not getting on it.
Okay.
And I've struggled with teaching my mother not to feed my dog scraps because I don't want her to have all that processed food.
Mm.
Yes. And
No.
Sarah popped up and Gladys was to give her a thumbs up. And she's so cute.
Cat,
My dogs were all potty trained with a matter of days.
hound
Yeah,
dog.
it only took about a week.
Now. He's 82 pounds and 12 years old. Very spoiled. That's a big dog.
Yeah, I think Piper's going to get to be about 60 pounds. My boxer she was 55 pounds. She's running through the house with a Santa Claus teddy bear right now. So, but now I just popped on to show her. I look horrible. I've had a bad allergy day and mowing the yard, and when I mow, I have sunglasses, a hat, and earmuffs, and it felt like somebody actually put a clamp on my head while I was mowing.
Mm.
Sarah says I'm channel hopping, trying to give support to everyone. That's what I did the other night, Sarah. I was jumping back and forth. But if I do it
So
too
I'm
much,
probably gonna go back into chat and put my glasses back on so I can read it.
okay.
All right.
All right, night all. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, giant schnauzer, 110 pounds. That's a big dog. That's a big dog, Justina. And hi to Nora. Hi, Nora.
It's like my son's puppy, when he had it fixed last fall, was 150 pounds.
Wow.
It's a Central Asian shepherd dog. And it says the minimum that they would weigh is 121 pounds. But when he jumps, he just knocks you over.
Yeah.
So when I go out there, I can't carry a big piece of wood because he thinks the wood's his chew toy. I carry a knotted rope because he jumps and he'll knock me right over, and I don't want knocked over.
No.
So when I have to go out and house sit my sons for repairs or whatever, I just carry that rope with a knot in it. When he doesn't listen to stay down, then my son was trying to give me his, I think she's a blue heeler, because she says she don't listen to me. She only listens to you and his mother-in-law, the two grandmas. He says they got to be your dog. So June says night. Night, June.
Joanna Jennings, our 4-year-old basset hound, is 65 pounds, but
Wow.
also low and long. When my kids were little, we had a blue heeler, and I had to get rid of it because it would go along nipping at my kids' heels and about knock them down. You know, when they were smaller kids, and I couldn't keep it because it would heal them kids and babies. You know.
I was afraid of a lot of the cattle dogs because that's what they always did. And my car broke down once, and the neighbor stopped to pick me up, and he says, "I'll hop in, I'll give you a ride." His dog just starts biting at me, and I said, "I'll walk." He said, "Give me a minute." He took the dog around and made him heel up in the back of the truck. But the dog was yiping at the window trying to get me. And it's like,
Yeah, my Mona's went to her uncle's for the night, but she's left her channel streaming for you guys coming in on her side.
She's lucky she can help.
Yeah.
It's like the only person in my family that's older than me is my brother. No, my aunt. But her kids take care of her. But on my side, it's my brother, and I wouldn't waste my time on him. It's like we've never have got along all through our life. I've always tolerated him.
Is he older than you?
Yeah. Yep. He's older than me. He's better than me. It's like I was the square of the family. I got married at 17, had my first kid at 18. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a mom. And husband and I, we agreed until the kids went to school, I wasn't to work because moms are important.
They are.
Now it's like I had 3 in 3 years. I don't regret it at all. I'd do it all over again. You know, when people ask, what would you do different? I wouldn't do anything except for maybe skip the cancer with my son. That would be a nice thing to skip.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't regret anything I've did. If we went back, I'd redo when my husband was told his final days. Our whole family's agreed we should have just packed up our bags and went to the ocean. Have a big family get together instead of everybody put it off thinking, oh, we got a few more months. And we didn't have that time.
I know I had my sister just younger than me. She got sick, and we knew she was pretty sick, but 3 months later she was gone.
Yeah.
We kept thinking.
And you probably regret not spending any extra time with her.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like this weekend I should be going up to my great niece's wedding. But it's like it's too much. It costs too much for me to travel. It's like when you spend $70 to $100 on gas and time, and then I can't drive after dark. So I'd have to stay a motel. Well, now I'm up to what, $200 now?
Yeah.
It's like I can send her a heck of a wedding gift.
For that, yeah.
It's like
Well, I don't like to drive after dark. I can't. Everything just glares and the lights mess with my eyes, so I don't go out after dark.
So, do you have astigmatism?
I guess that's what it is because even the road signs bother me, you know, and the little things in the center of the road, and it's awful.
I have to bring all the back roads back home if I go after dark because I got to try to avoid anybody's lights. And then, so I have to make sure to tell my kids which way I'm driving home, and after I get chewed out because I drove after dark.
Well,
you can't always predict. You know, how long are you going to stay?
Hello, Misha.
Hi, Misha. Oh, I think 3 more flowers and say, enough flowers on this thing. I was trying to figure out how I could do a little bumblebee.
Oh, Justina's going to Arizona next month.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Well, it's not in the hot weather yet, but it's getting there. Oh.
She hasn't flown anywhere since 2015. Well, I've never even been on an airplane, so.
Oh, my first airplane ride, I was 17, and I was 7 months pregnant. And oh, I was not doing morning sickness good anyway. And the stewardesses wouldn't serve anybody food near me.
uh,
They actually brought me extra bags just in case.
I wish y'all would learn me how to crochet. I don't know how to crochet. Well, not.
Oh. Crochet is really easy. Just go find a YouTube and follow it. And if you need left-handed, put in left-handed. And if you can't find a left-handed one, you just watch them upside down. I taught myself across the room.
Maureen, she got married young. I guess she's been married 55 years now. If I could do it again, I would jump at the chance.
Yep. Maureen and I have a lot of little things in common too. We met over on Kathy's.
Before.
Mona's back. Mona can teach Wilkes Country Boy how to crochet. And Kathy loves to fly.
My last flight was my 20th anniversary. We went to Alaska to see our high school buddies. We hadn't seen them for, Casey would have been, 18 years. We talked all the time, but we hadn't seen them. So it was a good excuse to go to Alaska. And I cannot sleep until it is dark. And in Alaska, it didn't get dark in July when we went up. So I can guarantee you somebody didn't get a whole lot of sleep. Mona said, Nora, sorry I missed you. I was driving.
Yeah, Mona.
Yep.
Nora come in and said hi to all of us. But
Yep.
Justina's flying to Tucson.
I've never been to Arizona. Right after my husband passed away, my friend invited me down to Yuma, Arizona. It was 110 degrees.
And and you're from Washington. The temperature's pretty nice in Washington, probably better than they are here in Arkansas. You're probably not as hot and humid as we are. So
Yeah, we don't have humidity.
Summertimes are bad here.
And I think we got to my indoor-outdoor thermometer is saying it's 75 outside right now at 8 o'clock. And it's your bedtime almost.
It almost is.
I know it's 1 minute past.
I'm going to go ahead and go the 2 hours if y'all can stand it another 15 minutes, and then we'll shut it down.
Okay, that's fine. It's like I'm just making more flowers, trying to picture in my head how to do a little bumblebee. Because I could do 2 French knots of yellow, some black in between, and then figure out how to do some wings.
And Justine has been to Phoenix and Sedona. Sedona's the one that's so pretty, though, ain't it? I'm not there. I've just read about. But
I think it is. But see, I like going to the Badlands, and that's beautiful.
Let's see.
And I liked Nebraska because it was so flat.
See a friend in Summerland, BC. In Hawaii. Kathy, Hawaii sounds great. My husband lived on
Forge Island.
For 4 years when he was young.
Oh, it's like someone said the airline tickets just to go to Hawaii is over $1,000.
Wow.
I can do a lot of things with $1,000.
Yeah. Wilkes Country Country Boy says they have road runners out in the desert. I've got road runners here in Arkansas. Some resident road runners here. So they have them other places than just the desert.
I only have quail, doves, little rabbits, and moles and voles.
Nah.
I got a mole problem in my backyard right now. There's one digging. I got some pellets I got to go put down in this hole.
Marine, I've never was on a plane. Some of my friends are talking about going to Ireland. If they go, I'm jumping on that plane. Well, maybe just walk. I'd want to go too, but I wouldn't want to fly.
Like, I want to go to Florida, New York. I don't know why. I've always wanted to go to New York.
Huh.
But now I want to go to Florida because I have a friend down there, and the foreign exchange student granddaughter goes to college down in Florida.
When I went, when she went, she paid $1,200.
Okay. Well, some people, they hunt and get those deals or packages. It's like a cruise. Going on a cruise sounds like it might be more fun.
Mm-hmm. Bears, panthers, and coons, and possums, and coyotes. Yeah.
Oh, we get coyotes come to town, into town here. They've killed a few of the neighbors' cats. And then our foxes haven't come back for 2 years, so I don't know where they went. I could try to get them.
And Wilkes Country Boy is North Carolina, Wilkes County, North Carolina. I wasn't sure what state that he was in.
Yeah.
New York is not like it was. Justina went to Alaska and took a cruise. Now that'd be a nice cruise. I've never been on a cruise either, but
They have a quilting cruise that just went up to Alaska. You go on and you sew and visit with friends and make quilts. It's like, I think that would be a fun cruise.
And Kathy Waits went on the cruise in Hawaii.
Yeah. It's just one of those.
Just think of that. Deer everywhere the other night. We went to the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro Speedway last week.
I'm not a race car person. It's like watching a tennis game.
I don't think I watch any kind of sports and stuff like that on TV. That's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I like horse racing, and I like the skating.
The figure
That's all
skating.
the sports I watch.
The figure skating, I watch that during the
figure
Olympics, such as that.
I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I watch like the Life Below Zero, where it's cold and they're living off the land and stuff. It's like, that's interesting. It's definitely different. Would I do it? No. But it's just a fun thing to watch different people do different things.
Justina would love to go to the NASCAR, but she says it's boring on TVs.
My grandsons used to record that, and it would fill up my recorder so much. And then they'd start watching it, and then they'd go outside and play and leave it running, come back in and see what lap they're on next. Or they'd yell through the window, "What lap they on? Did anybody lap?" And I says, if you want to know, you get in here and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But they wanted to go outside and play. You know, after 200-300 laps, how many more can you watch them go?
Yeah, yeah. And Justina, we had horse racing in Tulsa, but not anymore. I think they still do horse racing in Hot Springs,
No,
Arkansas.
I used to do powder puff dirt track racing. My first race out, I got second place.
Oh.
And then I got to figure out how you can hit somebody accidentally and have fun. Because you couldn't make contact unless it was an accident.
And then if you hit them, would you knock them out of the race and then you get ahead of them? Is that what you're?
This one lady. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I mean, that's what she's telling me out on the track. It's like, oh, okay. But it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to tap them unless it's, changing lanes or something. It's like you just figure out a way of doing it. But yes, you could go up in place, especially if they take time to stop and apologize to you.
And Justina, my next place to visit is the Redneck Riviera. Now,
okay,
I don't know. Probably referring to something, but I don't know what she means.
It's like that'd be another one I'd have to Google.
And ice hockey, that would be something more north than down here in the south, probably.
I went to one hockey game because we do have a hockey team up there near me. And when those hockey pucks go flinging past and they're going how many hundreds of miles an hour, I'm flinching and they're hitting this glass thing in front of us. It's like, no, I'm not going there. And someone hit one up into the audience, the spectators, and it's like, no.
No, that sounds dangerous.
I says, I'm too fragile. And I went to one and only one and never went back. Don't miss it. Don't regret it.
Good night, Kathy. We're going to call it a night here in just a few minutes.
Yep.
So you're not going to miss much. Not going to miss much, is she?
That's the 2-hour mark.
It's at the 2-hour mark?
It is. It's 2 hours and 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Okay. It's like, Rita's at a stopping point.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to finish out this little piece of thread and then put my needle in the pin cushion. How about that?
Yeah. You cannot lose that needle.
Not again. That thing.
That was a bugger to find.
I know.
It finally just worked its way down in between your chair, plus the treasures. It wasn't ready to show you your treasures.
Well, I'm telling you, I had already looked where I found it at.
Maureen says she's in New York and never went to Belmont Racetrack. That's the start of the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
But see, this headband I found down in that chair too.
It come in handy that you found it, huh?
I'd wondered where it was because I'd wore it a whole lot before I lost it.
It's a wonder your granddaughter didn't find it for you.
Mm-hmm.
By dropping something down that same chair.
Yeah, I know. Well, and after I lost that needle, though, I didn't take her to that chair and sit with her any because I didn't want her to get accidentally stuck by it because I felt like it was down there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, you knew it was there somewhere because you didn't move anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Peggy says good night, or PJ says good night. God bless.
Good night, PJ. Good Good
Oh.
night. I'm not reading all the comments right now. I'm trying to finish
Kathy
this.
says, good night, ladies. It's 11:10 here. Mine's only 8.
It's after 10 o'clock here, so.
Yeah, it's my bedtime too, but
Yeah.
I just got this much, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. She's trying to get it done. At least the thread, so she can
Yeah.
work the needle.
Put the needle in the pin cushion. Be careful not to pull the thread out and have to thread it back.
See, I have to do.
I don't think I would thread it back tonight. I think I just.
And PJ says she'll be back.
Everybody will return. When you find a good place to go, that's what you do. You return.
All right, there's my. Sheila Gage is probably not watching, but look, I'm going to stick it in my pin cushion.
Well, mine's coming off too and going in my pin cushion.
And I don't have a needle, so.
So if I ask you where I put it, say, well, we saw you put it in the pin cushion last night.
It's like mine's in my pin cushion.
Brooks County Boy says good night, everyone. Love, kindness, and prayers for all.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all. We're calling it a night. We'll see each other tomorrow somewhere around.
It's been
Good night.
fun. Bye.
It's been fun. Good night.